Next in the lineup, we have Dave Young, one of Darrin's really good friends growing up. See you around.
Mic that's on. I'm David Young. In 2003, I moved to San Francisco as a cocksure young doctor, and met Darrin through Mark Sullivan, a mutual friend. And I'm a big believer in street smarts, and I came out of medical school and training, and I came up to San Francisco where I thought this is where people are really smart, and I'm really book smart. And I met Darrin, and I realized there's two different types of smarts. There's book smarts and street smarts. And some of the dumbest people I've ever met, I met in med school. Right? They're book smart. And through our relationship, as Darrin and I were boys, we became men, or at least boys who thought we were men, and then we became men. He taught me street smarts as much, and then he passed me on to my wife, who's taught me more street smarts. But Darrin is an incredibly intelligent person. He had this street smarts. He was savvy about it. And we did a lot of dumb shit. Randy talked about a swim where he showed up and it was a Golden Gate swim and he was disheveled. Well, we were up all night doing dumb shit, and then he won that swim. And Tom talked about a swim where he didn't show up on time, and he was disheveled, and then he powered it out. Well, we did a lot of dumb stuff together, but we had one rule, was we didn't hurt anybody else, right? Only hurt yourself. And Darrin, he took it to the limit on that one, right? He might have taken it to the limit, but we had a wonderful time together. You know, I don't know who knows about Darrin's high school years, obviously. He was a great swimmer. But yeah, he didn't swim in high school. He was the South Bay Player of the Year in basketball at Milpitas High. After getting kicked out of another high school, right? And then Darrin went on and got a college scholarship and went down, and as a freshman played in the national championship game, Division II, from Cal State Bakersfield. And he was an incredible basketball player. And that iconic elbow turn you see in the water, and that incredible, like, his body is doing that in the water. He had the same type of grace on the basketball court. He moved in a way that, like Roger Federer in tennis, he just had an economy of movement that was so beautiful to watch. He was like a maestro. And I felt that way about him intellectually too. Is he just had a way about looking at life, and he was I believe in porch prophets. He was a porch prophet. Right? He'd read the New York Times and act like he didn't read the New York Times. So, I wish he could be here, because there's all these people in this room that just love him. And Darrin had a hard time with love. He had a great family, beautiful mom, great brothers. He loved his nephew, Shane. We coached Shane for a couple of years with Kevin. He had a great time. I don't think he loved Tina. I don't think he ever realized that people loved him. And you sit here when somebody passes and you reminisce, and at first you're sad, and then you realize, grab the person next to you, grab the person that you love, grab the person that you're mad at that you loved, and give them a hug, because mortality is real. And these hugs, they're real too. So, I mean, I'd admonish everybody that just grab the person that you love and tell them you love. And I'll end with this. You know, Darrin, we spent a lot of time. He tried to make me a South Ender. For years I was in and out of the South End. He'd swim ahead, and then I'd swim, and then he'd come back. What are you doing? And he'd swim ahead. So like a mile swim for me, it was like a 3-mile swim for him. And we'd spend a lot of time at Capuro's, over with Paul Capurro next door, and we'd do a liquid blanket before the swim. A liquid blanket is essentially you have a couple drinks to get the vasodilation. So you jump into the water, and you're warm for that first 15 seconds. And what I learned through my time with Darrin is we would laugh so hard through life, he and I, that we would cry. I remember sitting in restaurants with sunglasses on, with tears pouring down our face because we were laughing so hard. And the last time I saw Darrin, we flipped that script. Is first time we ever hugged, first time we ever said, "I love you." And we cried so hard that we started laughing because we were sitting there hugging each other as two big men. We never liked that. But I want you all to hug your loved ones and know that he loved this place. And I appreciate being up here. Thanks.